All right, we are back, and this is the Open Mic Podcast. My name is Kelvin FNK, and we are coming to you all the way from Accra, Ghana, in HP Studios. If you've not been following our previous episode, especially in this season 2, then you are definitely missing a lot. But you can have a replay on our YouTube channel, which is currently on your screen. All you just have to do is to subscribe and turn on your notification. You know, whenever you see this face, you know, say, we can't talk matter, we can't talk something. We be say relates to me, relates to you, or relates to the general public. Today's conversation is more of like an insight, because my guest on today's discussion not be just any people, now people will say they inside the field. So today we will be talking about what has led to the Ghana movie industry not as strong or not as standing as it used to. I mean, for a couple of years now, we all can testify, especially after COVID, we all can testify that the movie industry in Ghana has not gotten back its strength as it used to. A lot of people, they complain, say that they push and go sin at the crew side, they push and go sin at the actors, they push and go sin at government, they push and go a whole lot of angles. But today, to help me do justice to this particular discussion, I get two amazing people in the studio with me. I will start with the ladies first. Lady, Millicent, what's up? How you doing?
I'm cool, Kel.
Please, I know you're alright, but just introduce yourself. Tell us your name and what you do to my audience so they get to know you.
Okay, I am Millicent.
Right.
Or probably known as Empress Fafa.
Empress Fafa. Now that one I know. Empress. You see when she mentioned the Empress Fafa? That one. Right.
Okay, I'm an editor.
Okay.
And then cinematographer.
Right. So basically, you play a key role in the film industry, right?
Yeah, and also artist manager.
Wow. A full package with that. And I get my main man in the studio with me. Clinton, what's up?
My man.
I did
cool now.
How they also they go?
How they also they inside. You know they easy.
You know they easy.
As we get live.
We push and they go.
You see
I mean, I know you're alright, but just introduce yourself. Give my audience. Tell us.
Normally. So beautiful people. My name is Clinton Odwe. I'm an actor and an entrepreneur. Okay. Basically, this is what I do here.
So you play key role in the film industry, right? In the movie industry in Ghana.
Yeah.
So now the situation will be say diagram with this. I mean, from my own opinion, I'm sure I'm not the only one who have the thought that the Ghana movie industry has not been standing, especially after COVID. Firstly, we know say a lot of situations now they surround them, but make we look at the ones we can easily point pick. Say now this thing they cause and now this one I cause and this now why they like this and that now why they like this. Make us start with you. Let me start with you, Millicent. What do you think?
Okay, personally,
right.
This issue with the Ghana movie industry, I think one is from our first, like the previous,
the old timers
that we know.
Right.
Okay, the problem is they are not ready to do collaboration. They are not ready to explore the social media. They are not ready to promote each other. For instance, the same movie that we shoot in Ghana here, the same thing they shoot wherever they go to shoot and think is better than Ghana. And what they forget is these people, they collaborate.
Right.
For instance, Nigerians, they can come together, produce a movie, call each other and shoot it. And they promote it by themselves. Okay. But you asking a Ghanaian actor or actress, can you help me at least promote my movie? He's going to ask you, how much will you pay me?
So when you say an actor should, I'm coming to you, Clinton. When you say an actor, because of the statement you made, when you say an actor should promote your film, are you talking about a film that the actor was part of or is part of?
Whether they are part of it or not. Okay. You are in a field.
Yeah.
So if a colleague approach you,
right.
Oh, I have this project coming up. Can you help me endorse or promote it?
Right.
Whether you're part or not, I think that you should have that. There's going to be a day that I also need you. Sorry.
Right.
If I need you, you do same for me.
Right.
But we our so-called celebrities don't have that mentality.
So in the long and short is that, firstly, you have the opinion that the celebrities, the actors, the key actors, which we have one of them here, they are not united enough to promote themselves. Okay, before I ask you that question, let's go back to the beginning. What do you think has led to what the industry in Ghana is right now, especially the film industry?
Drink water
first because now the matter where they grind hot.
Now this matter with the settle, not be now.
Okay. It's been a long night. Don't tell you settle the matter.
And then, if you try to look at the core causes, you realize they are just basic things.
Okay. So
when
now
I say
there is more to it.
Exactly, because if we say we are in an industry where we expect to thrive, to grow as an industry, there are certain things I feel that we are supposed to be doing, like being united, collaborating, like my sister mentioned. It feels like we are in different parts.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, we are in the same industry. I feel like even if there's supposed to be a challenge going on in the industry, it's supposed to be a healthy challenge.
Right.
But I feel like our leaders who are actually supposed to, carve a smoother way for us.
When you say the leaders, let's break it down.
Right.
Who would you term the leaders in the movie industry in Ghana?
I don't think I would want to mention names.
I mean, you don't necessarily need to mention it. You can just mention by their profession.
Right. So it being producers, directors, writers, like the crew, everybody. Because I feel like if what we do is a collaborative work, you understand, without the cameraman, the script wouldn't, you would have your story all right, but you can't shoot it. Right. Without the actors, you can have your story, you can't shoot it. You the director, without actors, you cannot direct. Right. You understand? So this is more reason why I feel like we need to come together, show positive attitude towards work. Okay. And then be united, like she's saying. I feel like there's no unity.
Okay, let me come to this. Now we are going to separate the discussion into two parts. Because the vital key players here are into two parts, which is the crew and the actors. So I will just assume you're standing in for the crew. Now I've heard rumors where this unity thing among crew in the movie industry. I've heard situations where I'm told that the crew members in Ghana tend to charge more, and producers are not able to sort the bills because Ghanaian crew members are expensive. Have you ever had a situation like that where probably a producer approached you for a gig and is like, after you mention your price to the person, you are like, he's like, no, I cannot afford you? Because that is something I feel can be contributing, because money also plays a vital role. So as a crew member, do you think Ghanaian crew members charge way more than they are supposed to charge for productions?
Okay, I believe in communication.
Right.
If you come to me that you want us to shoot, and I mention a particular price, and you feel it's too much, it's communication. And then two, it's how the person brand him or himself. Okay. It's all about the branding. I can just go to a colleague of mine, like, I want to shoot something. He will be like 50,000. Okay. But me going to someone that has built himself, right, and I want to shoot something, he's going to charge differently. But how do I come to terms with you? We talk about it. Oh, it's just even though it's not a small project, but it is a small project. Let's do it this way. Can you help me? You get it? And
do you honestly think? Let's not talk about because of say camera there are photo.
No.
Do you honestly think say crew members in Ghana are that understanding?
Some are very understanding.
To get converse, you very sure about that? I'm saying because I'm going to tell my experience give my opinion from my experience.
Kevin, listen, because saying some directors feel because they are employing you to work for them, they have the upper hand over you, and they lack communication.
Okay, some directors, producers, you mean to say? Producers, they okay.
So they feel like, oh, whatever I want to give you, take it. It doesn't work like that. That's my office.
They tend to impose on you as a crew member what they want to give you.
Yeah, but it doesn't work like that.
Okay.
Hold your script now and shoot up.
Okay. As an actor, Clinton, I don't hear cases where they tell me say actors they do shakara. Not because I don't experience that, because myself I produce. I mean small. You get. I don't get situations where you say actors. Even the ones when I know the ones when I know one-on-one. She's talking about communication, right? There are those I've had solid communication with prior to the time I want to shoot a project. Right. When the project reach, now then I want story to come outside.
Now let they be the ones we go do it.
Now story will come outside and they don't come show up. They can't give you excuse why they don't go fit come. If you not talk about money matter now, they will change their give you. So do you think Ghana actors also are contributing to not encouraging producers to produce more because they always put money for front? They always put money for front. Like when you call an actor for a gig, will tell you say, so director how much you could pay me? that's plenty of our directors in Nigeria no one here. Even producers in Nigeria no one here as well. So as an actor, what you first said that will not be issue in this Ghana movie industry.
Right. So as an actor in this Ghana industry, I feel it's an issue.
Okay.
Why is it an issue? I can only sit here and talk as an actor.
Right.
I can't talk for the producer.
No.
At the end of the day, we are all working to make money.
Right.
Some of us, we've been paying our dues since, and we are still paying our dues. But at the end of the day, some productions, when they call you, right, they expect you to come on board with your talent, with your costumes, your time, everything of yours for free. In this era, in this economy, in this hustle, you and I know that where we are now in this industry, you can't boldly say you are doing only acting for a living.
Not trying.
But acting is supposed to it's like you see and it's really like sometimes people see you on screens and then they think you've taken millions. And then sometimes funny enough, some of the stories we hear behind closed doors, right, are you are being budgeted for a certain amount of money.
Right.
There's supposed to be like a base amount.
A base amount.
You get me? But you, the producer, would go for this money and then expect me to just take, something small for transportation. So how do we survive in this industry? How do we put food on our table? You understand? And then the question is, for how long are you going to do this? Do you understand? Exactly. For how long? So this is how come some of us, just somewhere along the line, you realize that, Charlie, I'm passionate about it. I have the talent. I have all it takes to do whatever I'm supposed to do. But the system is not helping me. So I'd rather just put it somewhere and then find something else, or find something else as my main source of income, and then take acting as part-time. But we are supposed to be doing acting like professionally, full-time, and then, be putting food on our tables. So some way, somehow, from where I stand or where I sit as an actor, I feel like sometimes they can do better.
Okay, let me take you guys back to a proud start of the conversation, and that is, I want to just hear your thoughts, your various thoughts about the current state of the Ghana movie industry. What is the current state? In your own words, Millicent, what is the current state? Speaking from a perspective of a crew, of a filmmaker, what do you see the current industry state is now? What would you say this is the current state of the Ghana movie industry, in your own opinion?
Should I be straightforward?
Be straightforward. That is why we are here.
Your brother is collapsed.
Ghana movie industry has collapsed.
Yeah.
Sad about that.
Very, very. Yeah. Because with what he's saying, they will. Okay, so my kid is the actor, right?
Yeah.
A director will cast your child and be like, bring him, we'll pay him transport. And then it's not as if as one scene, 2, 3, or 4, you will finish and it will be like, you take this for transport, I'll call you.
Okay.
That ends it.
Okay,
so for me, I told myself, any Ghanaian actor that will come and stand on a set, he's not going.
Okay. Any Ghanaian producer, you mean?
Yeah, Alvin is not going.
So your artist is only for international projects.
I'm telling you, and it's really good. We are really enjoying it.
You are enjoying that.
I'm telling you, because the Ghanaian industry, they want to, they make it look like they are favoring you by putting you on the screen. At the end of the day, we are helping each other.
Scratch my back, scratch your back.
Yeah, but they make it look like, hey, I'm putting you on the screen. I'm trying to make you a celeb without money. Where does it go?
Celeb without money, oh.
No wahala.
So Clinton, you're gonna tell me what you think the current movie industry is right now, in your own opinion.
Honestly, I don't even have a word to describe it.
Yeah.
He says it's collapsed. I want to hear your thought about that.
I think we are not doing well as an industry, and we can do better.
We can do better.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, this will move me to my next frame of conversation, and that is our contenting. As to, let's look at the causes of the industry, or what has resulted to the Ghana movie industry being at this stage that it is now. First, at the top of my mind, one thing that will come to mind is innovation. Probably the filmmakers did not prepare themselves for the current stage of technology or innovation in filmmaking. Secondly, will be storytelling. What are the kind of stories we've been telling for the past couple of years now to sustain the industry? Are we telling stories that will keep an audience glued to his or her screens? I mean, I'm a Nigerian. I film both in Ghana and Nigeria, but I would not want to bring the comparison here. Let's look at the situation in Ghana and see how to resolve it. What do you think would be your first thought of why the industry has collapsed? Because you say it has collapsed. What would be the first thing that will come to your mind that now this thing collapse? What would be that first thing that will go to your mind?
The story-wise.
Story-wise.
And then our TV station, the media.
Okay. Oh, the media.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
okay. Let me address the story. Story-wise, how?
Okay, so for instance, I'm not saying the Kumasi movies are not good movies.
Okay.
Because
do we still even have the Kumasi movies in the system nowadays?
They have.
Are they okay? Like they used to be for no anymore.
Someone would choose telenovela over Kumasi movie. You know why? Even though it's still the tree that they interpret, but the drama is too much. The discontinuity is too much.
Are you talking about the local?
Yes.
The Kumawood content.
Yes.
Okay.
So if I'm going to go for a telenovela that someone can glue to his or a TV and watch it, even though it's the same tree they will speak, and I'll get more money from it. Why then do I go for Kumasi movie?
And that's the TV stations.
Yes.
That's the media houses.
Yes. So they are also in business.
Okay.
They are looking at their profits. So I can't go for something that I'll be watching, I'll be sleeping. If I'll go for something that I'll watch and I'll be expecting more from it, even though like sometimes the tree they speak sounds funny. Do you get it?
Those interpreting the tree.
I'm telling you, it's very fun. At times I'm like, what is this? And at times you watch these Kumasi movies, they are way better than what they are watching. But because the beginning of the story did not hook the audience to their seats, they can't relate with it.
So story-wise is one of the contributing factors to the movie industry being at the stage that it is now.
Yes.
You also mentioned the media house. Okay, and that's the part where you say the media house would rather go for the telenovelas because they want to get money.
Yes.
Clint, what would you say about that?
I think I side with her on this argument because it's evident that most of the TV stations we have now show telenovelas, like about 4 or 5 different telenovelas before the day ends. They even show repeat. What happens to
the content repeat.
Exactly.
I used to watch it.
So those who miss it will be able to make time to watch it. What is particular about that story that people are so glued to it that it's like, because they also keep track of whatever like the viewers they have, their audiences. You understand?
They know the kind of people that are watching.
Exactly. So they know what to put out there, and then they know the people who consume it. So they are, beyond everything, they are business people.
Yeah.
You understand? So they are obviously going to give the consumers what they need or what they request, and it's just really about that. But I feel like we can tell so many stories. Like if you look here in Ghana, we have so many stories, like rich cultural stories, like historical stories we can tell. You understand? And then let's collaborate. Writers, directors, producers, let's collaborate. You get me? Because I've realized we shoot films and then we are reluctant to even like promote it.
We are coming to that as to why. You continue.
You get it? We shoot films and then we are reluctant to promote it. If we don't promote our films, how do we expect it to reach the audience? Like, how do we expect it? The movie is not going to promote itself. But I realize sometimes you shoot films and then even actors amongst ourselves, we see it to be like the production company's job, responsibility to be the ones to be promoting the films. We need to help ourselves.
So the actors are also faulting in that area.
All of us, even the crew, everybody. Because because if you feature on that's why they have end credits,
right,
where they acknowledge everybody. So once you are in there, then you should count yourself as part of the whole you understand? Right. So you have to take it like the way the producer is going to take it. But you see, then again, it brings us back to sometimes how they are being treated on set.
Right.
You get me? So if you don't treat me well, me too, I feel like Charlie, me too, me have done my part. You to do the promotion. Do you understand? Sometimes that's how some of the conversations
roll around.
Exactly.
Now let's talk a bit about, because whilst we are trying to look at the causes as to why the Ghana movie industry is at a stage as it is now, we can actually still go to a foundational root, and that is education. You get?
Yeah.
I believe that if every crew member has gone through an educational process of filmmaking, every actor has gone through an educational process of filmmaking, then it will not be. So years back we used to say acting is a hobby. Acting cannot be a hobby for you. If you are somebody who is sitting down there and you say acting is a hobby, we don't know where you do. Go for another market too. Because acting cannot be a hobby for you. Filmmaking cannot be a hobby for you. Some people have PhD in filmmaking. You see?
Sure.
Don't you think that education is also contributed to where the industry is right now? Because have you seen the films that have been produced now in Nigeria? The cinema films? There's no way you can come and stand and tell me that these guys just learn by the bench. These are professional filmmakers. From scripting to breakdown of schedule, to shooting, to costume, to props, everything is
on
detailed.
point.
Do you think it is very important for those who want to carry the title of I'm a filmmaker, I'm an actor, to be educational, school-widely trained to be in this profession? Because I feel, that is what do you think about that?
It's very, very important.
Okay.
As you said, I used to think acting is just
a hobby,
one talent that you have, or maybe a hobby.
Yeah.
Not until I went to school.
Right.
I think I met you like 2 or 3 times on a set.
Yeah.
Right. I feel I'm good in acting, so I have it until I stopped and I went back to
school.
You get it. Without education, I wouldn't know that if, like, maybe before an actor will come on set, there's some few things you have to put into place. Even camera wise, editing wise, all that, I wouldn't know. I even heard someone say you can even use iPhone to shoot a movie, which you can't. You can, but if the editor did not help you, open your ball out, you won't get it right. Do you get it? So I feel that education is very, very important in this film industry. You can't just get up and say I want to act.
Yeah. Because what do you think about that, Clinton?
Honestly, like the saying goes, knowledge is power. Yeah. And then education, I feel even beyond acting, generally in life, everybody needs education. Right. Because you can't only rely on what you think you know until you go through the process of education. Like she's saying, she's experienced it. She knows how it feels like. She knows how in depth you go. You understand certain things, characters you learn, like your approach to acting, like everything, how you prep. Exactly, in general, like you are enlightened. You understand, and then is when you apply this to your acting, when you are not really educated and you feel like, because you only see yourself as a local champion,
right,
until you go to school and then you get the enlightened, you get that education you need, and that's going to like refine your whole acting process. Because sometimes people feel like acting is really just about having your script and then going on set to perform. It goes beyond that. This is somebody's story you are telling. Right. You would have to feel what the person felt. You have to understand it to interpret it. Like, how are you going to interpret it if you don't even understand the context you are working with? You get it?
And that goes for both the filmmakers and the actors as
everybody.
Well. Now, one of the major importance of education, just as they have said, is that it puts you on top. So when you get to a set or you get to a location where things are not done right, you're able to contribute professionally.
Yeah.
Right.
And when the industry tends to be sliding, you don't slide with it.
Right.
Because people will be saying they don't go school for the team with the day inside, and they go easily fall come out because they'll just say, anyway, I do try and see. But you, when you go school, you pay money. You not be saying you waste, you dedicate your time to learn this thing. Pay somebody to train you. You'll be extremely good at it. So if you ask me on the part of education, I would say that the Ghana movie industry has gotten to where it is now because the old timers were not educated enough to know that there will be a stage where they need to upgrade. Because if you are educated, you will know you always have to upgrade. Those in the banking, before you get a bigger opportunity, even in government, even in government institution, before you get a bigger appointment, you need to be educated. You need to get certain degree. The same thing with entertainment, the same thing with filmmaking.
Everywhere.
So I feel the old timers in the movie industry who had all this time where they were glorying and they were making back-to-back movies, they were not trained. They just came on the scene because they feel like, I can do movie, I can stand lights, I can hold boom mic, I can position camera, the description. Now the cameras have changed. Before they were using canvas for camera when they carry for shoulder. Now the cute cameras are there.
Drone all day.
Drone day. So you see, education is key. So the filmmakers in Ghana lacked that at the beginning of the film industry, because there is this argument that they are saying a film starts from Ghana. I don't know where they take that one, but they say compared to Nigeria, filmmaking started in Ghana. Okay, let's assume that is. Is the film still here in this country?
Exactly. And where are they now? And where are we?
Where are we?
You understand?
So anyway, it's an interesting conversation. It's more enlightening for us as a filmmakers as well. Well, if you're just joining us, you've kind of missed a whole lot of the conversation. But you can have a replay right here on our YouTube channel. All you just have to do is to subscribe and turn on your notifications. So whilst we wrap up, let's just, in our final statement, let's give this audience, let's give our thoughts on what we see should be the solutions to it. I mean, we've listed these things from the actors to the filmmakers, to the crew members, to the, producers, to the directors, the script writers, and all that. In your own opinion, as we wrap up, what does the industry need now to be revived?
That's me, right?
Yeah, that's you.
Okay, so in my opinion, I think let's have good communication.
Right, among colleagues in the industry.
And then the crew members too. That high horse, I think we should come down some more from
People
it.
get ego.
I'm telling you.
People ego too the inside.
I swear.
Their ego is egoing.
Some you can't handle them.
Okay.
And then the media, please. Like, even if the content is not good, we can as well tell the producer that, do this on this, do this on this. Let's share ideas on how to promote ourselves. It should always be about the money.
Yeah.
And the actor should always be about the fame. No, let's collaborate and let's share ideas and let's shoot a good movie for the Ghanaian movie industry.
Right.
That's all I can say.
Clint, what do you think would be the way forward? Because right now, none of us there inside though.
I swear.
Now we are there inside. Me say for the act too.
Normally.
You see. So now we are there inside this situation like this.
So yeah, basically, good stories, positive attitude towards work.
Right.
Let's collaborate, because stories also it needs to be relatable, because I realized relatable stories are stories that like almost everybody wants to know what's going on, like they want to see what's going on. Also, togetherness, let's come together. Right. Let's stop all this backbiting and hating and jealousy. Normally now, because everybody wants shine.
Everybody wants shine.
You understand?
And I know make another person shine.
Exactly. But
what the person at your level?
But what happens to we shining together? Because at the end of the day, if we do a film and we collaborated and it's about Ghana, we are taking Ghana to the world. Yes. It is not me. It is not you. It is us
as a people.
You understand? So let's come together. Let's be positive. And let's do greater things.
Right. I think that basically summarizes it. And another thing too for our co-actors is, if you say you want to take acting serious, then you better be serious about it. Because the industry is getting to an era where we say, if you know, the Bible says many are called but few are choosing.
Normally.
So you go decide where you want to join. If you want to join that few or you want to join the many. At the end of the day, you have to be self-disciplined. As an actor, you have to build your brand. But whilst you are building this brand, no carry ego put for body. One of the things I feel is not making the industry go well is the ego. Pride. You never reach, but you do like say you don't reach. When they call you for this, and then you go to give some excuse. You know, say bro. You see that sometimes as a producer, I talk as a president, they pay me sometimes. You know, say but you go to do that initial grant. For who you want to impress. So I mean, to our co-filmmakers, to our crew members as well, you don't have to always be charging these producers, because these producers come outside.
They're coming down.
They come outside. Before they bring their money, come outside, they produce content. Encourage them now. One thing about producing and charging crew members charging here in Ghana, you cannot go and do the same thing in Nigeria. You get the prices are very different. But at the end of the day, we just hope that this particular conversation has enlightened us in one way or the other. They say a word is enough for the wise. So if you know what is good for you, you pick the ones that appropriate to you. Before I sign out, let me get your social platform.
Empress Fafa.
Empress Fafa. On what angles?
All the handles.
All the handles, huh? Okay, what about you?
So Scott Clinton Odwe on Instagram, on Facebook, Clinton the Governor Odwe.
Okay, Clinton the Governor.
Yes, sir.
Okay, wait, so don't follow me personally, but follow my small boy. That is
okay. Your son, that is your son who happens to be your artist.
I'm telling you. Wait, let me promote you.
So give his social platform as well.
Yes, Alvin Kwame 29.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So we hope to have you guys again in a subsequent episode. Yeah, on the Open Mic podcast. Thank you too for passing through. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for having us. Yeah.
All right. So guys, it's been an insightful conversation about the Ghana movie industry. We just hope that in the coming years and the coming months, the movie industry tends to go to the right direction that it's supposed to be. My name has been Kelvin FNK, and this has been the Open Mic podcast. I want to say a very big thank you to my stylist as usual, Ice Clothing, for holding me down together when it comes to costume right here on the Open Mic podcast. We will see you guys in another episode another time. Until then, peace out.